Welcome back to another episode of Mose in the Morning, man. You're now tapped in with the latest and the greatest, man. Smash the like, the share, the subscribe, all that good stuff, man. This one gonna be a good one. Let a few more people get up off in here. I ain't gonna be on here too long. You know how we do. I'm on my way to work. If you haven't checked out latest videos, go on over there and check them out. I don't know, my knuckles is ashy as a mud. You know what I'm talking about? Ashy, DJ Ashy Knuckle. What's going on with y'all, man? Wake your goat smelling ass up, man, and tap into the live, man. Brush your teeth, shake them sheets. And my homeboy S-Bone, the late great S-Bone voice, man. Rest in peace, man. God rest his soul. Protect your energy and all that good stuff. Shout out to all the homies, everybody that I rock with, everybody that rock with me. You already know what time it is, man. It's the Mose in the Morning show, man. You know. Shout out to Colorado. Shout out to Vegas, man. Shout out to Arizona, Florida. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Boston. Shout out everywhere where they thugging. Shout out to Cincinnati, Ohio. Shout out to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Detroit, Michigan, man. Tap in. Shout out to Chicago, Illinois, Drillinois, man. St. Louis, East St. Louis, Kansas City, Mississippi. All that old good stuff, man. LA, Watts, South Central, Gardena, Carson, Oakland, Fairfield, Vallejo, Richmond. You know what I'm talking about? Stockton, Fresno, Madera, Modesto, Visalia, the 559 to the 209, you know what I'm saying? The 41510, all that good stuff, man. The 901 at Memphis, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Memphis, man. Shout out to the world. Y'all tap into this thing. Tap in. What's the deal, man? So, we got 21 people in the building and no likes, man. Shame on y'all for not smashing that like button, man. Hit that thing to look like that, man. I want to talk to y'all real quick, man. This war that we rushed into is not going our way, man. It's not panning out the way I don't think Mr. Trump planned it out to be this way, man, because, of course, gas prices are skyrocketing, and we've spent over $11 billion in a week on this war. And I don't know what you consider winning in war is, because if in my humble opinion, when two countries go to war, no one wins. It's a loss. It's lives lost, it's resources lost, you know. So I don't see where the win is in that. But I don't think that we win it. I don't think that the United States is winning this war. Israel getting the belt to ass. Israel is being bombarded with drones, and missiles, and yeah, man, the Iron Dome ain't holding up against what Iran has to offer. They have a stockpile of these $20,000 drones, and they launching them things, man. You know, it seems like they can go about 20 years doing this shit, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to all y'all. Yeah, it's not looking too good, man. This is turning out to be Vietnam 2.0. And for all the patriotics, the patriots, and the hard right conservatives, the Trump supporters, what time is y'all kids signing up for the draft? What time y'all kids sign? Who's gonna sign up for the draft and go fight for this? Because I heard Trump, you know, electing to bring the draft back. You gonna sign up? I mean, this your guy. This who you supported. You know, the guy who said no more wars. We got ourselves in a war that we don't seem like it's, you know, gonna be no end to it no time soon, and don't seem like we can win this conventionally. This is not a war that the United States is going to be able to conventionally win. We can't conventionally defeat Iran. Seems like they were more prepared for this than we were. And the neighboring country, Israel, is taking the brunt of all the aggression. and you know, they're talking about they're gonna launch an attack here. Let me tell y'all something. Let me take my glasses off for this. Let me look at y'all real quick. If there isn't a drone attack in the United States of America, it won't be from Iran. I said that. Screen record that. If there is a drone attack in the United States of America, it won't be from a foreign entity. Trust me. Trust me. So why are we there? I absolutely have no idea why we're there. I heard that they were at the round table discussing doing some diplomacy, like, hey man, we don't have to do this. And all of a sudden Israel attacked. And since Israel attacked, it's all bad. It's all bad. The tankers off of the Gulf Coast have been destroyed. A lot of the oil refineries have been destroyed. And, you know, everything in the United States needs petroleum. We needs oil. You know, I'm driving right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of you all are driving and y'all feeling the pinch, those of you who do drive. You know, and plus I drive for a living. So, yeah, man, it's ugly. It's very ugly. Trading God, can't you? I don't understand what you're talking about, brother. Some Pokemon shit. Every time I say this content is not for kids, some kids come up off of here saying some bullshit. But salute to you, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I don't know why we over there. I know for sure that we need to pull out. we need to abort. We need to jump off this ship, man. You know, because this is not going to end well. It's not going to end well. Hezbollah and Hamas have entered the chat, and soon, in the near future, I see Russia and China jumping in the chat. They've already expressed their concerns. This is becoming a regional battle, because it's just like if your neighbors down the street, you know, get into a shootout, you know, one of them bullets might come through your window, you know, and hit one of your kids, and then now you're involved in it. That's how the rest of the world feels. Like, what if one of these missiles go off course and hit one of these other countries that have nothing to do with it? They've already destroyed a school with 230 some odd kids there. So this war is not going as planned. I'm pretty sure no one planned for this, especially Israel. You know, the Trinity, the Tri-God. You know, what Israel stands for is Isis, is Ra, Amen Ra, the God Ra, and El, the God El. That's what they got. That's where they got Israel from. See, a lot of people believe in things that they don't even understand the meaning or the definition. But I already did a video on that. If y'all haven't watched that in its totality, go check it out. I told y'all I'm scatterbrained. I just be talking about random shit. But we're gonna stay on the course and talk about this war and how it's affecting us and how it's affecting our pockets. You So if the gas price goes up, then of course that goes directly to your dinner table. It goes directly to your plate. It goes directly to the store. Because now it costs more for people to bring these goods to the grocery store. So the American population gets the brunt of that. So I don't care what side you take. I don't care if you're for Trump. I don't care if you're for Hezbollah. I don't care what side you stand on. The bottom line is everybody is affected by this, and we need to stop it. We need to figure out a way to get to Congress, man, so we can stop this, man. This is nonsense. It's a war that's going to be fought for years, just like Afghanistan. They were over there for 20 some odd years, and Joe Biden had to bring the troops home. Nobody won. Stalemate. Nobody wins in war. People die. We over here comfortable. I'm on my way to work. You know what I'm saying? We over here comfortable, man. And if you look on the news, if you look on TikTok, you can see buildings being destroyed. And if you look in Tel Aviv, I was watching the news this morning. Over there in Tel Aviv, man, you look in the sky, it looked like some Star Wars type stuff, man. It's stuff blowing up and drones hitting buildings and people dying every day out there, man. Cause and effect. Value. Definitely need to stop this. I agree with you. Yeah, man. It's getting ugly, bruh. It's getting out of hand. And I don't think that the United States government anticipated it to go this long, and they didn't anticipate for Iran to act like this. They didn't expect for them to put up a fight this long. But it's got never-ending drones, never-ending rockets and missiles, and they got the help of Hezbollah, and damn well for sure that for 10 facts, Russia's helping. Russia's aiding and assisting these guys. Better hope they don't get a hold of one of these dirty bombs, or one of them Duke Nukems, because they gonna use it. If Iran gets a hold of one of them things, one of them dirty ones, they are going to launch that joint for sure. For sure. That's what we need to be on, because I don't think that Iran has the capability to fight this long without aid and assistance from another major continent. I just don't think so. They are mass producing these drones, though, these $20,000 drones that is costing us $1 million to shoot down. We've already lost $11 billion in the past week fighting this war, shooting these drones down. All of the neighboring countries that have military bases, yeah, they had to get them guys up out of there. Yeah, we've lost 6 soldiers in Kuwait. This is the stuff that they're not telling y'all on the news, man. They're keeping it quiet. But I'm here to let you know the truth. We're not going to win this war conventionally, y'all. We're not going to win it. They got, it's too much. It's too much. And they're not doing, they have aid and assistance, like I said, from other countries. So this is going to get real interesting if diplomacy is not on the table. It's going to get real interesting, man, because we're already feeling the brunt of it at the pump. And next thing you know, it's going to be the groceries, it's going to be the food, the fruit, the agriculture, all the stuff that you got to get, over into this country to transport across the United States state lines. You need oil. And they've blown up multiple fields, multiple oil fields, multiple tankers are being destroyed at this moment. Iran had a strategy, man. You got to give it to them, man. They smarter than we expected them to be. And as an end result of that, you know, they putting belt to ass, man. They putting belt to ass over there, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel if you like the content, man. Hit that like button, share this all out to the algorithm, man. So somebody that needs to hear this needs to hear this. This is your host, Mose the Great, Day Late, Dollar Short, live and direct, where we ride for respect. I appreciate all of you all for coming on to the live with me, man. We out.